Good afternoon. My name is Victoria Jade Carpenter, and today I will be giving my current events report on the fentanyl epidemic and its widespread impact. In summary, fentanyl, which was once just an anesthetic, is making an everlasting detrimental impact on many of those living in the United States, particularly on marginalized communities. Originally, fentanyl was more prominent among rural white communities, but according to Johns Hopkins University, overdose deaths have nearly doubled in Black, Hispanic, and American Indian and Alaskan Native communities within the past few years. While many knowingly take fentanyl, there is a large amount of people who take it unknowingly. This being largely due to smoke shop sales that are being unregulated or buying things like marijuana that end up being laced from what you believe to be a trusted source. Even a small amount of fentanyl, just the amount of a couple grains of sand, could be the difference between life and death. So, what is the social problem? Fentanyl is a social problem in many ways, but most significantly in the way that it affects lifestyles and large groups of people coming from several specific communities. Fentanyl use negatively interferes with things like relationships, job opportunities, health and safety, and overall stability. Fentanyl, with regular usage, has major effects on physical health. Even when used as prescribed, fentanyl causes symptoms that, according to the NIDA or National Institute on Drug Abuse, may include confusion, drowsiness, nausea, visual disturbances, constipation, muscle stiffness, and many others. So, what human rights articles are at play? Fentanyl constantly threatens several human rights, which are listed in the Declaration of Human Rights. These include the rights to health, as seen in Article 25, and the rights to life, liberty, and security under Article 3 of the Declaration of Human Rights. Fentanyl is a widespread epidemic right now, and it is not just affecting the lives of those who personally use it. Not only are those using very negatively affected, but those around them, particularly children and or spouses, are also very negatively affected by having a loved one who is abusing fentanyl. Recent legislative and policy changes. The most recent legislative change concerning fentanyl took place on July 16th of 2025. On this date, the Halt All Lethal Trafficking of Fentanyl Act, or the Halt Fentanyl Act, was officially added into law. This act reclassified fentanyl as a Schedule I drug, and according to the Controlled Substance Act, or the CSA, this means that this drug is now classified as one that has high potential for being abused, and there is almost no use for fentanyl within any medical setting. Due to this change, law enforcement's ability to make fentanyl-related arrests has also expanded. Okay, so time to think. As we can see, there are many processes and peoples involved when concerning the making, distribution, usage, and rehabilitation when concerning fentanyl. With this in mind, the question I have for you today is, who bears the most responsibility for the current fentanyl epidemic? Manufacturers, traffickers, practitioners, policymakers, or is it the users themselves? Here are my references, and thank you so much for listening to my presentation. Have a good afternoon.